We just got dropped off at like this random area. Not the best experience here at Laos.
I just wish there was a way to walk like a sidewalk.
There are no electricity cables here. Thailand has a higher social inequality. You need to pay $40 visa entry fee. Racism we have in Thailand. We have our stick up in the ass. Good morning, guys. It is 5:10 a.m. I'm waiting for my Grab. Today I'm heading to Laos. It's gonna be an interesting experience. Whew, a Thai person at Laos. Let's go. At the airport, 6 a.m. Flight boarding is at 7:25. Flight leaves 8:05. Tired. I'm here with Hana and Felice. Going to Laos is gonna be interesting because it's a neighboring country from Thailand. What are your expectations for Laos? Do you think it's going to be similar to Thailand or different or what?
I think it's going to be similar, but of course without beaches, maybe more untouched nature.
Felice?
I expect it to be more rural, less skyscrapers, more untouched nature as well.
From a lot of people that I've heard, it's like Thailand 30 years ago. Let's talk about the racism we have in Thailand. There's always this stigma of like our neighboring countries like Myanmar and Laos and Cambodia being less developed than Thailand, and we have our, nose up high, stick up in the ass, stuff like that. I figured it's a good thing if I mention it in the video. I brought American dollars, like $200 just in case. I don't have any Thai baht, but Felice has some Thai baht. How much did you bring?
Only 2,500.
Thai baht.
Yeah.
One Thai baht is equivalent to 600 gips. It's crazy. We just landed at Laos. Hannah and Felice are behind me. They have to go through a whole immigration thing. And I didn't know this. If you're not Thai, you need to pay $40 visa entry fee to get into Laos. I didn't know that at all. Fortunately, I'm a Thai citizen, so I got to go through quicker. I saw a sign if you're a Vietnamese or Chinese citizen, you pay only $20 visa entry fee. I'm assuming other citizens need to pay $40. Some people say that Laos is like Thailand, but 30 years ago. I wasn't born 30 years ago, but it would be interesting to see how my parents lived back in the day. People forget about Laos when they come to Southeast Asia. They only, look at Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore, and Laos pretty much almost forgotten. Hopefully I get to show you guys more of Laos from a Thai-American perspective. It'll be interesting for me to give you guys my thoughts as well as the Germans' thoughts. No longer like me commenting on my own country of Thailand. Laos can be different. It'd be a very unique perspective. So we're in search of transportation, and looks like very rural Thailand. Like if you go to the suburbs of Thailand, this is what it is.
Junge, ich dachte jetzt keine Straße.
We can walk for 10 minutes maybe.
Okay, Hana wants to walk for 10 minutes, and then if we see a taxi, we're gonna try to negotiate the price. But if we can't, what are we gonna do?
We're going to take it.
Then we are continuing walking.
No, we take it. We'll pay whatever.
Hannah doesn't want to pay. Hannah's a cheapskate, you guys. So we are in the van. I negotiate the price. They asked for 15,000 keep, and I'm negotiated to 12. So it's not bad at all, which is like 350 baht for 3 people to enter the city.
They wanted us to go with them because they stopped 2 times and asked us if we wanted to get into the car.
I don't think me speaking Thai actually helped because I'm also like a foreigner. I don't think you have to be able to speak loud.
We're all happy that we don't have to walk for 1 hour.
Yeah.
I would have walked for 1 hour. I would have taken the taxi alone.
I think I would have.
So this is not the city. It reminds me of Chiang Mai, honestly. So this is really cool. You said that air way more breathable, right?
Especially because we came from Bangkok, then you recognize a huge difference. You can finally breathe.
When you're used to like the noise and the city and the building and stuff like that, you come to this atmosphere change. It's just completely different, Hopefully I get to show you more of the city soon. So we just got dropped off at like this random area because the van refused to drive up because of the road construction or whatever. So not the best experience here at Laos. But then again, the driver was like, instead of paying 20,000 gips, Lao gips, to get to the destination because we have to walk 20 minutes, and he dropped us off at didn't drop us off at the destination. He told us we can give him 5,000 instead. So would you call it a scam? No, I don't think so. He was pretty honest. He could have easily scammed us. He could have easily just drop us off and then still demand original price to get to the hostel. But it is what it is. I can't complain. I mean, I am complaining. It kind of sucks. What do you think about the situation, Felice?
I accept it. I'm not complaining. Yeah, I'm not happy about. It's okay. The weather is good. I can walk for 20 minutes. I just wish there was a way to walk, like a sidewalk. Would be nice. But
It's good cardio.
Forest, yeah, we're in the jungle.
I think it's nice to see some of the nature now and to walk.
It's a 20-minute walk. Kind of sucks that he was like, we're not gonna drive up to the hostel because the road is bad. So he was like, can I just drop you off here?
The road isn't even bad.
I don't
It's a normal walk.
So it would be an additional 5 minutes by car. But then by walk, it's 20 minutes walk, which is kind of interesting, to say the least. I don't want to say anything bad, but that's just experience. That's the vlog. That's the realistic situation. But you always look at the bright side, He could have easily dropped us off and demanded the original price. First day at Laos, we're doing 20-minute trekking. Let's do it. We're almost there. How far along are we?
2 minutes.
2 minutes. Okay. Wow. It's like in the middle of nowhere. Like legit in the middle of nowhere. And look at the inequality. It's like a nice car, nice house here. And then like a washed up house right here. It's kind of like Bangkok, kind of like Thailand as well. Thailand, obviously there's more parity. I've lived in the US. Gap is pretty bad, inequality is pretty bad over there. If you compare the inequality gap compared from Germany to the US, social inequality is very high in the US compared to Germany. Now, if you compare the US to Thailand, it's different. Thailand has a higher social inequality gap compared to the US. Now, if you compare Thailand to Laos, you see that's a different story. Laos' social inequality gap is completely worse than Thailand. So, guys, it's all relative. The more you travel, the more you know. The more you travel, the more appreciative you are. And I know that there's gonna be a lot of you guys in the comments, life's unfair, bro. I get it, I understand, but there's no harm in trying to minimize the unfairness. All right, guys, we are here. Wow. Wow. Can't believe you got it for free, Felice. One thing that I didn't notice, Felice noticed, there's a lot of trust, right?
Yeah, because they just left the key inside here, so everybody could get in here and make it their own home.
That's very cool that, Thai people allow people, if we're honest. What Felice just said is that this whole apartment or house was open. The key was inside the house, and, anyone can just walk in and just come into the house with the key, make it their home. But I guess it's because the owner really has trust with the people, so that's why he felt, I guess, comfortable leaving the key inside the house. But Felice, explain to the audience a little bit, how are we able to sleep in this area for free?
There's an application called Home Exchange, and the concept is that you offer your place for people to stay in it if you have an additional room or if you're on vacation. So Hannah and I did it in Germany. When we were on vacation, people slept at our place. For doing that, we received points, and these points we can use for sleeping at other people's places or their place. So we are staying in this place for points we received for having people at our place before.
All right, guys, so right now I'm just gonna freshen up and hopefully we'll find some things to do. Currently at the center of Luang Prabang. If you look at the infrastructure, maybe this is like a very touristy area. Like, I really like the roads, the design of the roads. Yeah. It's funny that I am Thai and I was in the van, the taxi driver van. I was talking to the driver and he said that probably like 99% of Laos citizens can speak Thai. So I was speaking Thai to him and it was very fluent. And I sound so ignorant, like an ignorant Thai guy. There's just some words that are different, like instead of khop khun, they say khop jai. So khop jai in Thai is more of like, if you were to say thank you khop khun to someone who is like older. Right, but then I guess khop jai here is just thank you to, it doesn't matter if you're older or younger, you can just say khop jai. What are your thoughts on the center, Felice?
It looks very beautiful and I enjoy walking here compared to Bangkok, which isn't very enjoyable walking on the streets of Bangkok.
It's a bit more peaceful, huh?
More peaceful and the air is feasible.
Feasible?
Yeah.
The air is feasible. That is not proper grammar.
Durchführbar, feasible.
Oh, Okay, yeah. The
Nicer.
air is refreshing compared to Bangkok.
And Hana, what do you think?
I like it, it's nice. I enjoy the air, and you have to be careful because sometimes the roads are really bad, so you can easily
Slip?
slip and fall down. I take the Lao traditional coffee with milk.
Guys, so I'm currently at this nice coffee shop. I ordered traditional Lao coffee with milk. This one right here. It's kind of like Olyang. A little bit. Hana got the dark one, so Hana, let's see.
Same one but in hot. It's too sweet. It just tastes like sugar and not really like coffee.
How much would you rate it out of 5?
A 2.
I mean, because it's kind of like Olyang and I'm used to it, I'll give it like a 4 out of 5. It's not too bad. All right, just got done with coffee. Look at this road, guys. It's kind of like Khao San Road, right? Like the layout. Yeah, no, like the layout. Like look at the layout, kind of, right? Because do you know why? Because the French were here before. They separated Laos and Thais, and the French were there to build the Khao San area in Thailand.
I've only seen Koh San at night. I don't know what it looks like.
Of course.
Today.
But I guess you can't see this resemblance, no?
No.
Oh. If there's one thing Thai people come to Laos for, it's the temples. I hear the temples here are very old and very sacred. Hopefully we get to do that. Today, we just arrived, so it won't be as, as entertaining or interesting.
I feel like I haven't seen a street like this in Bangkok at all. Like a nice street where you can walk along and there are cute cafes on the left and on the right side.
I think Samui Chawang was kind of like this, no?
Yeah, maybe the islands, but not in Bangkok.
Ah.
And it's so colorful.
If you guys look at this, I know I've said this probably like 10 times already, but the road infrastructure is so it's so nice. It's like you can see it's like grid pattern, and like in Bangkok it's more of like a fishbone. If you go the wrong direction, you have to go all the way up and make a U-turn. Whereas here it's like it's all grid pattern, right? If you go to the wrong place, you can take a left, you can take a right. So I feel like it's a little bit more structured than Bangkok. Do you agree, Hana?
Yeah, I agree. You can just go anywhere. You can go to the left side and then you can just continue walking.
Yeah. Because in Bangkok, where in like Ekamai, where you stay at, if you go to the wrong direction, you have to go all the way to the front and do a U-turn, right?
Yeah, you can just walk on the main street basically.
Here is very walkable, so which is very nice. It's like a nice, cute town from a small village, right? Advocate your village in Germany. Where are you from?
From Assamstadt, it's between Frankfurt and Stuttgart. We have 2,000 inhabitants. 2,000 people living there.
What? Like this kind of town? Is it similar to your village?
Yeah, I was comparing it to my village, but I like this place actually more with the sun and the colorful houses. There are chicken running around and dogs, and that's different to my town.
You know what I've realized? There are no electricity cables here, right? That's so cool. Like if Bangkok was like this, it would be so nice. If all of Bangkok had no electricity cables, it would look like this. Like look at this. Imagine if Sukhumvit had no electricity cables. This is really
great,
nice.
Yeah.
The roads are so well designed in my opinion. Wow. Stop by a restaurant. Alright guys, so we got the food, Sai Kok Lao, and it's like Laos papaya salad. I tried it, it's pretty good. Out of 5, 4.5 out of 5 for sure. It's very spicy, Felice. I don't think you can handle that.
I can take it.
No, you can't.
I can.
Trust me, you're gonna cry. You can't do it.
I had papaya salad before.
This is not the same. This is Lao papaya salad.
My mouth is burning, but I had worse.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Sai Kok Lao. My family's from the northern Thailand, right? They're from Lampang. Sai Kok Lao is better than Sai Ua. Oh my god, it's monumental. It's a 6 out of 5. Alright. No, not your speed.
It's good, but it tastes very meaty.
Well, yeah.
I'm not a fan of meat.
All right, guys, we're done with that. Great restaurant. Out of 5, how much would you rate the entire thing?
Definitely a 5 because of the views and the food.
I agree. Food was amazing. View was amazing.
Out of 5?
5 out of 5.
Wow. Hey, it's a lie. It's 5 out of 5 for me too. If I were to do like a recap for today, I'm very impressed with Laos infrastructure. So, you know, the roads, the layouts and everything is phenomenal. The Som Tam Lao was amazing. Tomorrow, hopefully, we'll do something a little bit more exciting. Also, guys, just a reminder, if you're not Thai, if you want to enter Laos, you need to pay $40. Except if you're Vietnamese or Chinese citizen, then you pay only $20. I'll see you guys next week.